Okay, so here we are, just checking my live stream, making sure that's working. Go back one more. Live streaming. I just want to make sure my live stream's working. Alright, we are working. So I have a live stream going on. So this is currently a blank screen, so you can probably hear me. So what I'm going to do is show you, turn this on so you can see my desktop, how to, and I'm going to minimize this so you don't have that inception, a window and a window and a window, how to set up a Google Hangouts on Air live stream. So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to go, I have a shortcut, just go to Google Hangouts, you go there and it says, oh hey, it's moved to YouTube Live. Visit the Help Center to get started. So you can just go and click here. It'll tell you all this things, and so you have to sign in to Google. I'm already signed in because Google and YouTube are linked. So I sign in. If you don't, when you click on this first one, go live streaming events, obviously this is what's going on right now, but say if I didn't have this, you can go to Video Manager. It'll bring this up, and there's some options here. Or I go to live streaming and click on events. So once you click on event, you click on new live event. And I don't know how this is work, because I'm going to actually try to set one up. And so you'd click right here on quick using Google Hangouts on Air. So I click on that, and I click go live now. Oh, I need to have a title. So this is, if this works, this will be from Math 228, or sorry, 228, 221. A, that's where I got the 8, the A. And then I'll put today's date so we know what time this meeting was for my group meeting. And it's going to start now. So I've got a title, I've got when it's starting, I can add a description, but you can always go back and add that later. I'm doing a quick Google Hangouts on Air. So that will enable me to record from that and save that to YouTube. You can go public unlisted. I just leave it on public. If anyone really wants to come and watch our group meetings, they can do that. You can do it unlisted so it won't show, but I just leave it public. It's school, it's education. Maybe someone else will pick up on this and they can learn from our mistakes. But go set that as public and then click go live now. It says save changes made to this video. Yes, we want to do that. And if this doesn't work, alright, and it says, alright, you're ready to go. You will enter Google Hangouts on Air so you can stream live from your webcam. If you meant to schedule your live event for later, please click cancel and edit your event time. Well, we want to start now, so I'm just going to click OK. Alright, and this brings up a Google Hangouts on Air window. Please wait. Okay, so it's loading. It's logging me in. You can see down here some of the stuff that's going. I need to downsize my screen. My screen's actually too big. So eventually, once this finishes loading, there'll be something down here, the area that says start broadcast. So I need to turn on my camera. And it's going, it's thinking about it. It might be struggling because I might have another application that's using my camera. In which case, let me unselect that so I'm going black or dark. I'm going to remove these two options from my live feed that's going on right now. Take you back to my desktop. And so that way this frees my Google Hangouts on Air. It frees my camera up for that. There we go. Okay, so I'm now ready, set, and to go for my Google Hangouts on Air, but it's just me. So I need to go. So I click, let me hit close up here. It says invite people. So I can either send this email link out right here, or if I have them as contacts or I know who my Google Hangouts, their email addresses or the name of the people, I can add them to the Hangouts. So I know some of my group members' names. So I'm going to come and find Kaylee Plum. She's in there. And then, see if I can remember his name, it's Brian Hoyt. Maybe not. Maybe it's not Brian. I should know their names. That already changed this picture. So, all else fails, log into the school web page and look up your team's email. So I've got that stashed away somewhere in here amongst all my emails. Once that box opens, so I'm just going to do a search for Hoyt. Oh, come on. My computer's having a hard time keeping up with the live stream and the Google Hangouts and Blake. I don't know why I was thinking Brian. Alright, so we'll go here. And this will also give me access to my other group's emails. So I've got this guy, so I'm going to come back to the Google Hangouts. I've got Kaylee. I'm going to paste this in. Alright, it brings up his, and then I'm going to type in Blake Hoyt, not Brian, because Brian, and let's see if I can remember which one. This one is the guy on my group, so I recognize his image. Make sure you're using the right guy, or sending the invite to the right person. So I'm going to invite them. And then it says up here, invitation posted. And now I kind of need to wait for my group to gather. Once they gather, then we can... There's a start broadcast button down here. I wish I had a way of showing it better. But down here at the bottom, where my mouse is moving, there's a start broadcast button. So you go ahead and hit that start broadcast button. And then once you do that, it'll make your Google Hangouts on air, record and post that to YouTube, so that way your teacher can come back and view that. So again, I'm just here waiting. Sometimes you may need to text message your group members, make sure they know your meeting or they haven't forgotten about your meeting. And I will actually sometimes go and send multiple invites, because sometimes, if they're not, say if they're at home, apartment, or wherever they're at and they're not exactly in a place, sometimes it'll go to your phone depending on how you have your mobile device set up. It'll actually ring on your phone for the Google Hangouts, and then some people, they need, like myself, I need to get it on a computer. I don't like doing it from my phone. So I'll always go and add them again, or send them multiple invites, just so that way, because it's kind of like a Skype call when it sends the invites. Okay, where's Blake? I can't. There he is. There's the right Blake. Okay, so I got friend Leo, Kaylee, and Blake. I will invite them again. Send them another invite. All right, it says invitation posted. And now we wait. I'm also afraid if I were to hit start broadcast for the Google Hangouts on air, I don't know if my computer's going to be able to handle doing a live stream and a Google Hangouts on air. So, what I will do, or what I may do, is just record this all as one, or once my group joins on, and you can see how it works, I'll stop the live broadcast. I will stop the live broadcast, and then start my Google Hangouts on air just with my group for our group meeting. But the Google Hangouts on air, it's really can be a nice tool. We're doing online classes, and you need to gather as a group and prove to your instructor that yes, you did gather and you worked on your problems or homework or discussed whatever it is. I've had to do it for a couple of other classes, for some CIT classes that I've taken on campus, regular on campus. They weren't even online classes, and we had to do a Google Hangouts on air and discuss what we learned and teach each other there. So, but while I'm waiting, I'm going to send another invite. I'll add Jay. Because Kaylee Plum, because if these guys don't show up, I'm just going to go do my homework myself. I've got some other things going on later tonight that I have to be to, so I want to make sure our group gathers and we can discuss any challenges that we might have or questions we might have with the homework. Wait, send the invite again. Oh, hey Leo, how's it going?
Good.
No worries. All right. Well, we're still waiting for Kaylee and Brian. So I'm actually creating a video for how to set up Google Hangouts that I'm gonna go post and send to our instructor, so that way she can post it to anyone else in case any other groups are having a hard time with the Google Hangouts. So.
Oh, you're helping our instructor do this?
Yeah, I kind of was like, no, I'll go create a how-to video on how to start a Google Hangouts video, and then she can send it to the rest of the class, because it kind of sounds like some people are having a hard time understanding how to get everything pieced together. So.
Yeah. Is there anything complicated, just like other than sending out emails, getting everyone's email, and then add everyone to the group?
It's not too complicated. The hardest part is trying to navigate probably the YouTube website to find the right link so that it will record and post the Google Hangouts to YouTube. So.
Yeah, I need to learn that a little bit. I don't know that part too.
So. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so crappy today.
Let's see. Anything you want to go say to those who might view our video later?
Pardon?
Is there anything you want to say to those who might come and view our video later as part of the how-to?
Like, what part? Like, what do you want me to
So what's
say?
going on right now, I'm recording what we're doing right now, and I'm doing a live video recording for how to set up a Google Hangouts on air. So everything is going on right now is going to be posted to that video.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
So, I guess if you want to make a shout out to anyone on our YouTube, on my YouTube channel, when they see this video, that's.
Yeah, just don't ever meet with in the crappy mood. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Make it with your group even though you're in the crappy mood.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
No worries.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling today it'll be a shorter meeting because I've got some stuff later on tonight I've got to head off to pretty soon. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and re-invite Blake and Kaylee. If not, like I said, I may not even be able to make it through the full assignment quiz thing we have to do today. So, we'll see. It may just be, we'll talk real quick about some of the stuff. The lesson didn't look like it was a very hard lesson, so.
Yeah. This time we're just doing z-score and QQ plots, right? It's not super hard. It's
Yeah,
like
the standard deviation.
Nice 997. That thing.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to stop. Oh, there goes my eternity thing. I'm going to stop this live broadcast that I'm doing real quick, so. Figure out which button it is to stop. Just gonna log out.
It should be